Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to solve another very popular LeetCode problem number 70 called climbing stairs. In this video, I will first explain the problem in simple words with examples. Then we will go step by step through the solution in C++, understand the logic behind it, and finally test it out. So let's dive right in. The problem says you are climbing a staircase and it takes n steps to reach the top. Each time you can either climb one step or two steps. The question is, in how many distinct ways can you climb to the top? Let's look at the example. Example 1. If n is equals to 2, there are two ways to reach the top. A. Take one step plus one step. B. Take two steps directly, so the output is 2. Example 2. N is equals to 3. There are three ways. A. One step plus one step plus one step. B. One step plus two step. And C. Two step plus one step. So the output is 3. This problem might should like just counting paths, but if you think carefully, it's actually a variation of the Fibonacci sequence. Here's why. To reach step n, you could either come from step n minus 1 with one step or from step n minus 2 with two steps. So the number of ways to reach n is equals to ways to reach n plus 1 plus ways to reach n minus 2. That's exactly the Fibonacci relation. So now that we understand the logic, let's walk through the code that solves the problem step by step. Here we have a class solution and inside it a function climb stairs that takes an integer n and returns the total number of distinct way. Next we initialize three variables. A will represent the number of ways to reach the current step. B will represent the number of ways to reach the step just before it. And count will temporarily store the sum when we calculate new values. We start both A and B as 1 because there is only one way to reach step 1 and also one way to step 0. Now comes with the loop. We start from the step 2 and go up to step n. Inside the loop, count is equals to a plus b means ways to reach this step is equals to ways to reach previous step plus ways to reach two steps before. Then we update b is equals to a and a is equals to count, basically shifting our variables forward to calculate the next step. This is exactly how we generate Fibonacci numbers alternatively. Finally, after the loop finishes, the variables holds the number of ways to climb n steps. So we just return a and that complete our solution. Now that we have gone through the code, let's test it with some examples to make sure everything works as expected. If n is equals to 2, the loop runs once and we get the answer as 2. That matches our example. If n is equals to 3, the loop builds step by step. First 2, then 3. The final answer is 3, so which is correct. And that's how we solve the lead code problem climbing stairs. We first understood the problem with examples, then connected it with the Fibonacci sequence, wrote an efficient iterative solution, and tested it with multiple values. I hope this explanation made the problem simple and clear for you. If you find it helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more coding walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.